Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another round of Fire Emblem Heroes Summoning. Today we have my long-awaited Selkie, who is my second favorite character in all of Fire Emblem. Also, she brought her dad, Caden, who is also really cool, and Keaton and Valoria are here. I like them. I like Keaton quite a bit. Not quite on my favorites list, but he's still a really cool character. Valoria, I was never a huge fan of, but she's alright. I don't, like, actively dislike her, but she was never one of the characters that I particularly enjoyed. But they, well, her and Keaton both look pretty cool in FEH. Caden, they kind of, his stats aren't so good. His weapon is pretty cool though. And then finally, my beloved Selkie, who I have waited oh so long to utilize. I'm not wild about it. I'm not wild about her stats or her like playstyle, because it's like res centric. She has high res and really low defense and pretty good speed. Her attack is absolutely terrible though. But, you know, high res, low defense sounds an awful lot like another blue unit that I use a lot. So unfortunately, I'm at a loss as to how to utilize both her and Morgan on a team together, which is something I was really looking forward to. I almost think it'd be better for me instead of eventually trying to plus 10 Selkie, which with only 207 orbs is clearly not going to happen today. But I was planning to try and eventually plus 10 her, but now I kind of think I should just wait and see if she ever gets a seasonal where she's like a red unit or something, because that would let her work with Morgan a lot easier. But even with that said, I'm very excited for her, so I'm still going to try and get at least one copy. Caden looks like he might actually demote, because his stats are pretty bad. So we're going to not pull for him. If he doesn't demote, then we'll pull for him in a future banner or something. But I would like to get both the foxes at least eventually, but for now we're just focusing on Selkie. So we've got our 207 orbs and 4 lovely free summon tickets and our regular free summon. So let's just go ahead and get started. Also, I've got my cat ears on for luck. It's not quite the same as fox ears, but I didn't have any, so oops. Alright, first blue orb. Let us see the beloved waifu. And Selkie is the, I got into Fire Emblem from Awakening, and, you know, it was like, part of what got me interested in it was like, oh, you can marry all these characters, and they're the waifus and everything. But none of the Awakening characters really were like, oh my god, that's my waifu. And then I played Conquest before Birthright, and I was just like, I was kind of lukewarm on a lot of the characters there too. But then I played Birthright, and I was like, oh, Selkie's the best girl. I mean, aside from Morgan, obviously. But, yeah. Very excited to finally see her. Finally get my quote-unquote waifu. And, oh, wow. Ooh, Cliff. That's pretty cool, actually. I was, talking on, what skills would be good for Selkie, and someone actually suggested Fortress Def Res could be interesting because her attack is already pretty pitiful. I almost think it'd be best to just go for Iceberg procs or something, because her attack is very sad. But we've got this plus speed Cliff. I don't know if Cliff wants plus speed, but I actually like Cliff quite a bit. He was one of the more, well, design-wise, he was one of the cooler characters from Echo, or from Shadows of Valencia. Unfortunately, his personality isn't much there. He doesn't have any supports with, he's got like one support with Tobin, and that's it, and it was really disappointing. the lack of supports was maybe the most disappointing thing about Shadows of Valentia, but it wasn't my least favorite thing, but it was the most disappointing. My least favorite was by far the maps. Oh god, those maps were... Oops, I didn't mean to press that again. Okay, we'll just pop a green then. I didn't mean to press redeem. Oops. But, Oh, it's Echo's Day, yay! But we got a 5-star very quickly. We still got the summon tickets, so let's see. Get those blues. Yeah, and for some reason the foxes are cavalry, and cavalry's like my least favorite movement type. I mean, I don't hate cavalry, but like they don't get good skills and they don't have good stats, so it's just like, The only one I really like using is Xander. Like everyone else is just kind of like, oh, I use Reinhardt because he's Reinhardt. I use Veronica because she's Veronica. I don't have fun using them. I just use them because they're good, you know? 2 terrible trainees, although Est I don't think is actually a trainee in this game for some reason. Oh no, we are not getting these vast quantities of blues that I was hoping for. But yeah, so just like being a cavalry unit, being blue, being a high-res, low-defense user just like Morgan, it just makes it very difficult for me to find a place for Selkie on my main team, which makes me very sad. There we go. Ooh, I might even pull those greens for a chance at Caden. Do a full circle. Speaking of Caden, I thought his voice sounded familiar, and it turns out I think his voice actor is... he does Leo as well, but it wasn't Leo that I was thinking of. He sounded like... I was like, he sounds like I heard him on Miraculous. And it turns out like his voice actor also voiced Plog, which was just kind of interesting. I'm usually pretty bad at picking up voice actors who are like the same voice actor in different roles. So it's kind of cool that I actually did recognize him. No, just Katria. She's not helpful. And then also voices. Selkie's is... They changed it. I don't hate it like a lot of people heard it and they hated it. I was just like, ooh, they changed it. That was my immediate reaction, but I didn't think, oh, I hate this. I was just like, it's different. And it's already kind of grown on me. But I do miss her old voice. I actually did like it, even if it wasn't the best voice. Should we... Alright, we've still got a few orbs, so let's pull these greens real quick. Come on. Show us Caden. Faye. Speaking of Faye, I still have that second Nyla for Null Disrupt, and I've been working on my Inigo with Null Disrupt, and he kind of works, but he does need a lot more team support because his defenses are pretty bad due to ranged Dancer BST, which is just awful. But I was thinking about putting the second one. I was originally going to put it on Robin, but she's kind of got like similar like res, I think, to Inigo. So I was thinking maybe it'd be better on like Faye, who has good mixed defenses. I don't know, but we got repositioned. That's pretty good. All right, this is our last free summon ticket, and there are no blues. Yay. All right, show us Caden, and then I don't have to worry about whether or not he demotes. If he does demote, though, I'll probably make him an eventual plus 10 project. Selkie. Man, if she was red too, then I'd be able to hunt for my Corrin merges. Ugh. Man, it's too bad I'm not trying to make a plus 10 Jagan, right? Alright, now we gotta go serious orb mode because we don't have a lot of orbs. I spend it on Grail's Devoted, and even, like I said, I'm not sure I want to plus 10 this version of Selkie. I might take any extra orbs, and instead of pulling for Selkie and Caden, if we get one, I might just spend them on the last day of Grail's Devotion and try and get an Ike merge, or not an Ike merge, an Ike for his sword and DC for Soleil. Oh, Ishtar. That's cool, I guess. Like, her coolest skill, I think, was the wave skill, and I don't even like wave skills. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep her. She can be Arena Assault filler. Ooh, minus speed, gross. But yeah, I need an Ike for his sword and DC for Soleil. And then, of course, more Sorens for Speed Feint. And what is this nonsense? Congrats, Ishtar, we're getting rid of that awful Speed Bane. Oh, we get our choice of plus res or plus defense. Neither one seems that appealing. Those both could have been Selkies. But, and then Grail for Fury 4. Because I can't decide if I want to put Fury 4 on Corrin or Camilla, so why not both? And Camilla also could get his axe, which would be nice if I don't feel like running her axe. Just gives more options to play around with, but that's not super high priority. In fact, I think I mentioned that on one of my daily summons that I recorded, but now I'm mentioning it here, and so in the future I'll probably repeat myself. Swordbreaker, not bad. Man, I can't believe... First I got like double off-banner Azuras, and I got double off-banner Ishtars. What is this? Now, if those had been off-banner Nylas, ooh, yes. She's here! My Foxy Waifu! She's so cute! I really like her art. It's so energetic and playful and vibrant. Oh, and naturally, she already hits like just throwing a pom-pom at someone. And now she's even worse. Oh, my poor girl. My poor sweet girl. What is this? But hey, she might be able to tank a hit from an unbuffed Odin. Maybe Raig, actually. She's got triangle advantage on him, but wait. Those are both mages. Of course she can tank them. My analogy failed. Ugh. But she is here. I'm very excited. Not quite sure how I want to build her beyond just probably giving her... Oh, I didn't even remember that she had attack speed bond. I'd probably replace that with DC, though, just so that we can actually utilize her good res. Should we keep pulling? Who knows? Well, at least pull this other blue. If I can get a second Selkie right here, then we can remove that horrible attack bane. I'm very tempted to just pull a second one just to replace that, because her attack is so bad. It's so bad. Selkie, what did they do to you? I mean, your attack was not great in Fates, but it was better than this. Ugh. Brave Ike. Cool. Selkie, you want steady breath? Because I think the only way you're dealing damage is by just spamming your special. Not bad for 5 stars. But one of the things that I really like about Selkie is ooh, Seth. I'm actually considering building him with his speed tactic refined. Plus HP isn't great. One of the things I really love about Selkie is that in her support with Kana, if she is Kana's mother, Kana's support with her mom is about she goes and picks flowers for her mom and everything, and then like her mom teaches her not to like that you don't need to do that or whatever, and that she doesn't need to keep bringing flowers for her because she already treasures the ones that she brought her in the past, and blah blah blah. I don't really care about Kana. But what was interesting about it was that in Selkie's, there's actually an extra line there that shows like some character development, because Selkie's support with Corrin is about her like hunting and like just killing for like killing prey just for like fun, and not really understanding the consequences of that, and Corrin like helping teach her that. And Kanas has like one line in there that shows that she's actually learned from that support, and it's not a line that like pops up in other characters when they're Kana's mother. So I always thought that was like a really cool little bit of character development. We still have some orbs, and like I said, I did want to pull on Grail's Devotion, but we've still got some time to get more orbs, so we're gonna pull a few more on Selkie because that attack bane is just making me very, very sad. Oh boy. This is the trap IS set with their bane system, or their merge system, to get you to pull for that second one to fix the bane. But I mean, like with a minus attack, you'd probably be pulling for a better one anyways and merge into that one. But I'm getting greedy, but like in this case I'm fine with it because it is my second favorite character in the series. Selkie, come to me. No, wrong. Although Claire is like waifu material. I would understand if someone's waifu was Claire. She's pretty cool. But we need the foxy waifu. Which this is not. This is S again. Blah. I'm kind of just all over the place right now. I'm very excited that Selkie is in the game, even if she wasn't quite what I was hoping for her to be. I'm still glad that she's in, and so I'm just very excited. We don't need Sully with her hideous toilet bowl armor. Get lost. Actually, I'll keep you for swap fodder. Or, does she have swap? I think she has drawback, actually. But we're gonna pull for Selkie. She's here in this orb right here. This is her. Confirmed, guaranteed. No, it's Oscar. Squinty-eyed boy. Get out of my barracks. Actually, he's got pretty good fodder, too. He's got that dual rally that's decent for arena score. We got another Claire. Eventually, I'm going to get her pref weapon. I've just been putting it off. I've got the feathers. I'm lazy about it. But one of these is definitely Selkie. Confirmed. Man, I'm still sad that you can't, originally when I was looking at characters, I really wanted to ask support with, Caden, but it wouldn't let me. So instead, I stole his daughter. Brandon is evil. Probably. That's probably an evil thing to do. And that is the wrong Corrin for what I am searching. But come on, I need another Selkie. I just need one. Her Bane doesn't even matter at this point because I can just remove it. No. Not tail to you. Oh, the cool thing is, the one cool thing about her being cavalry is that I can get, it gives me someone else that I actually like to use my cavalry flowers on after I finish Xander, because they were just going to sit there because I don't like any of my other cavalry units enough to use it. Maybe Leo, but Leo's not very good, so poor Leo. Poor Selkie, what did they do to you? And Morgan is not nearly close to as broken as she should be by all realistic standards. She should be an absolute engine of destruction, and she's just kind of okay in Heroes. If we were going by canon power, it'd be Morgan, Seth, Titania would probably be up there. Those would be like the 3 strongest characters in Fire Emblem Heroes, but they didn't go by canon power. They went by how much armor are you wearing, or how much of a fan servicey outfit are you wearing. Those are the measures of power in FEH. On that note, if we got like armored Selkie, that'd be broke. I'd love that. Oh, wow, I haven't seen a Reinhardt in a long time. Are you plus attack? At long last, the plus attack Reinhardt. That's my first plus attack one. I'll probably promote him just to get a plus attack Reinhardt. I have had kills missed by exactly 6. So plus attack would be very nice. Ah, Sully again. We're down to 60 orbs I was gonna use for Grail's Devotion, but I'm using them to fix Selkie's Bane instead. Bleh. Come on, Selkie. Come here. Come here, sweetie pie. You are not my sweetie pie, Rice Load. That was my favorite nickname for Kildori, because Kildori is an anagram of Cordelia, and I saw someone call her Rice Load. I laughed about that for like 5 minutes straight. I was just like, what? So now, Kildori will always be Rice Load, and as Cordelia and Kildori are basically the same character, Cordelia too is also a Rice Load. And Robin's here. Where are the foxes? Send foxes. This is not a fox. This is the second Reinhardt. I swear, if this one's plus attack too, I'm just curious. No, this one's minus speed. As he should be. Come on. Selkie, Selkie, Selkie. Boo. Yeah, I still kind of miss Selkie's original voice. It was one of those things where it took a little getting used to, but then it just grew on me. At least she still has my favorite quote from her for criticals was, "Watch out, I play rough," and she still has that one. So that made me happy. That made me happy to hear at least. This is not. You are not my waifu. What is the pity rate now? Just out of curiosity, 4%. That's not even that bad, but it feels bad. It feels bad. Come on. Selkie. Selkie, we need to save for other units. You need to show up. I am set on drive speed fodder for a while, though. I always need more drive speed. It's my go-to budget skill. Budget C-slot skill. So I can always use more speed to stack. On that note, Selkie is decently fast. She's faster than Morgan, but I think I would rather have Morgan's actual usable attack stat than Selkie's very fast but noodle arms that don't hit for any actual damage. Oboro, you are not the necessary unit. Oh no, we are down to the wire here. Come on, Selkie. I've been baited, but as I said, this is the one instance where I'm okay with being baited. But it would be nice if there was some payoff. Tsubaki. Come on. Show me those fluffy ears. Robin. Boo. Alright, come on. I think this might be the last orb. Because I just don't have more orbs to spend. This is not a Selkie. Odin, you are not helpful. Alright, we can do one more. Please only be 2 blue orbs, though. Okay, just 1. This is the last summon. Selkie. Please. Oh, gross. Well, I guess Selkie can have Desperation if she wants that. But that is disappointing. I guess we'll take the one last green Maybe we'll get Caden. Can I have a consolation Caden? Wow, Caden, you look so youthful. So gorgeous, so pretty and strong. That was... I can't even say it was a disaster. We did get a lot of 5 stars. It's just... only one was the one we wanted, and her Bane was about as bad as it gets. But, oh well, I'm still happy that I have her, and the other 5 stars are cool. Yeah, I'm not sure that we might come back on like the last day of the banner and try and get one more copy of her just to remove that awful Bane, but for now, I'm at least content to have her. Yeah. Thank you, as always, for watching, and until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon, signing out to go hug his waifu. Bye-bye.